For most of us, it's the last place you'd want to be. Behind the wheel, next to a cop. But imagine how this officer's feeling. He's riding with an inexperienced teen in the driver's seat.
But you still stop before you hit that car. Now you hit 25 other ones back there, but that's okay.
Officer Eric Wilson.
Show me what you got.
Is braving the course.
They're learning the limitations of the vehicles that they operate every day.
To make the roads safer for you and me.
The more you know your vehicle, the better prepared you are for the unexpected event that will happen.
Edward Long and Corbin Cornwall are in a high-risk group.
I've already been in a wreck, and that could have avoided that.
Half of all teen drivers will be in an accident within the first year of getting their license.
We're trying to teach them techniques to allow them an out, teach them how to drive out of a wreck.
It's definitely going to be the most fun you'll ever have driving your car legally without getting arrested or a ticket.
Joking aside, Officer Long says teaching teens new driving techniques is one thing.
Very good.
But there's another important lesson.
We're providing an environment out here where they get to know us, and it's not about the uniforms, it's not about what we do.
They're pretty fun to work with. I mean, I definitely wouldn't want to get pulled over by one.
An odd couple, side by side, developing trust and skills that could save lives. In Beaumont, Callie Desimone, KFDM 6 News.
Pet Farmer is running along Southeast Texas Highway 12 near Mauriceville. His journey began back in April, thousands of miles away.
Started in the North Pole and was dropped off there by Russian helicopter.
Farmer has put in 5,000 miles already, averaging 52 miles a day.
Many things that have happened from time to time, from the extreme cold in the North Pole, minus 45 degrees and 100 knot winds on a daily basis, like blizzard conditions like people simply couldn't imagine, through to seeing black bears cross the road in front of me up there in Canada.
From here, Farmer runs into Mexico in the remaining 25,000 miles left in his journey. He says the sweat, blisters, aches, and pains are worth it. He hopes to raise $100 million so the Red Cross can bring water to developing countries.
My mission is to try and make people alert of the wonderful work that the Red Cross do. And
Farmer believes he has made an impact in Australia. He says now he's taking on the world.
The thing about Parliament is, you know, often you are delegating duties, you're shuffling paper, you're talking about what needs to be done. While I'm out here on the road and I'm actually doing what needs to be done.
In Southeast Texas, Ron Reynolds, KFDM 6 News.
Army veteran Lee Smith knows firsthand what it is like to fight for freedom. For him, Memorial Day is an extra special day.
Honoring our veterans by putting our flags there on their graves, and it's always an honor. It's one of our major projects at the American Legion.
Lee has lost several friends to war. He is a member of the American Legion Post 817 in Beaumont. He says that placing American flags on friends' graves is his way of saying thank you. They've been doing this for 20 years. This year, hundreds of flags will wave in the wind, proudly honoring American heroes.
Oh, it means a whole lot to me because my daddy, he's one of the founders of this American Legion Post 817, and he's out here in this cemetery, and I always do come out to try to put flags on his grave.
Those who have gathered here today are no strangers to the sacrifices of those serving our country. They are military families.
Today, whatever we can do to honor these men and women, we need to step up to the plate, because without their sacrifice and the things that they've done, commitment and honor is something that you can't put a price on.
A price these men and women know firsthand, and that is why they follow this tradition every Memorial Day. In Beaumont, Callie Desimone, KFDM 6 News.
College Port Arthur, Coach Matt Cross.
In May of 2009, a then 26-year-old Matt Cross was named the third head basketball coach in Lamar State College Port Arthur history. And the young coach had some pretty high ambitions back then.
I believe
that we can win a national.
Yeah, he said it. Day one on the job, no less. A national championship for the Seahawks.
Big happy smile now, right there.
And now in just his second year, LSCPA's got a shot at that national title. It's a far cry from what the team has ever done before.
Came in last year, first winning season, first time going to the tournament, and just coming back, working hard in the offseason.
I don't know so much of it was what I've been able to do. Is we just had some great kids that have tremendous character and tremendous heart.
That heart led the Seahawks as the 7th seed in the Region 14 tournament to the regional championship and more uncharted territory. The NJCAA Division I National Tournament in Hutchinson, Kansas next week.
It means a lot. To put this school on the map it was a big opportunity for me, and it was very big.
I'm not satisfied where we are as a team, and I'm not satisfied where you are as a player.
I think it's my job as a coach is to not let these guys ever get satisfied. We know we're a complete team right now. I think we've reached completion, but we've yet to reach perfection, and we got 10 days to try to perfect this.
The need for perfection might have something to do with the Seahawks opening round tournament opponent, the Monroe College Mustangs out of the Bronx, who have won 18 straight heading into Tuesday's showdown. The Seahawks are familiar with the underdog role, but their expectations don't reflect that.
Expecting to win. We're going to win, come together, get it done.
My expectation, I see us winning the whole thing. You know, I ain't got no doubts in my mind that we can win the whole thing.